Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at the Ulanzi ST04 cell phone tripod mount. But as usual, before we jump into the details on that, I just want to say, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome to Plug and Play. If you like this review and you want to see more reviews just like this, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any other videos. But without further ado, let's jump into the review. So before we jump into the review, I just want to say thank you to Ulanzi for sending me the ST04 for this review. Again, as usual, guys, I want to say to my community, this is a non-biased review. I'm not being paid to give this a positive or a negative review. This is literally my experience with the product. So hopefully this is helpful for you and helps you find a new piece of equipment that you can put to use. But with that said, let's jump in and talk about this little guy right here. All right, guys, so what sets this Ulanzi ST04 apart from all of the rest of the tripod phone holders? Now, anytime you buy a tripod, for your phone or anything like that, you usually get this little cheap piece of junk, spring-mounted, plastic piece of they always fall apart. They can only hold, a certain size phone, and they're just not that quality. So if you're looking for something, to kind of step up your game, bring yourself into an area where you got to really secure your phone, something that's high quality and durable, the ST04 is something you should definitely take a look at. So the first thing you're going to notice right off the bat when you get this box is that there's a ton of stuff in the box. Actually, I'm just kidding. Literally, the only thing in the box is this guy right here. So there's nothing in the box. So I didn't even do really an unboxing because I just wanted to say that this is the only thing in the box. Outside of that, the first thing you're going to notice is that this guy is made almost entirely of metal. So very, very heavy duty, feels very durable. It actually has some weight to it, which is nice. It feels like it's going to just last a long time and be very durable. So if you're on the go, if you're out and about, you throw this guy, you have an equipment bag and it's getting banged around and stuff like that. This guy's probably going to hold up a lot better than a plastic tripod mount holder, just because of the metal, the metal construction and things like that. But overall, it just feels solid. There are a few plastic pieces which I'll kind of highlight as we go along, but overall, it just feels great. It feels really, really high quality and heavy duty. So definitely props on that. So talking about the main features that you're going to find with the Ulanzi ST04 are, you've got your tripod mount on the bottom, which is pretty standard. You've got multiple different spots that you can, different size screws that you can put in there, so different things you can mount to. You've got a mounting bracket, a mounting hole also on the bottom of this part here. Going on from there, some of the other main features is that you've got this screw handle on the back here, which is your tension adjustment, and this basically allows you to loosen the tension and move this head in a 360 degrees spin, so you can go from vertical to horizontal orientation on your device very, very quickly and easily. Just a small little bit of screw back there and it gets you back to your tension spot, and it's going to hold your phone super securely. Again, this guy is a spring mounted tripod mount. Now normally I shy away from those, and the reason why is because a lot of them can't handle very large phones. Now I have a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, which is a big phone, and then I've got a case on it, and the ST04, it can fit it without a problem. Basically, if you look, this guy can stretch really, really far, and you can tell that this is much, much wider than my phone would be. So this guy can handle a very large phone and hold it securely. Moving on from there, again, we'll loosen up the tension rod here, so the tension control, so I can show you kind of how this works. So like I said, you've got the 360 spinning, right? You can angle it down a little ways, and then you can also angle it up a full 90 degrees flat vertical. So I don't know why you would do that. I guess if you're taking video of the birds, but it can go completely up, but it can angle slightly down as well. And the cool thing is that this guy has such a big plate on the bottom, and it's so well balanced that you can actually use this. If you didn't want to use it as a tripod mount, you can actually use it as a phone stand. So if you're at work, you're on the go, and you want to be able to set your phone down and have it just kind of sit there and look at the perfect angle for you, you can use that as well. So it's pretty slick in that regard too. So guys, that's really it. It's a very, very basic piece of equipment, but it is super useful if you are a mobile phone videographer, you take photography, whatever you do. If you use a mobile phone and a tripod, this is going to be such a useful piece of equipment that I highly, highly recommend checking out. Again, I've used a lot of plastic cheap ones. This guy being metal just feels really good. So the Ulanzi ST04 definitely is something that I would recommend for you to check out. As like I would do in all my videos, I have a link down in the description below. You can check that out on Amazon. It's pretty low cost. I don't know the cost of it off the top of my head, so you definitely head over to Amazon, check it out. You can learn a little bit more there, order one for yourself if you'd like, but overall the Ulanzi ST04, definitely something I recommend. But other than that, guys, that was a short review. That's it for me, and I will see you in the next video.